welcome to another episode of Veterans Outlook. My name is Arlene Jackson, founder and CEO of Restoring Hope Community Services, Inc. Today my guest is Master Gunny Sergeant retired Daniel Smith. Dan, would you like to tell the audience a little bit about yourself?
Yes, Arlene, I'm Daniel Smith III, 30-year Marine Corps veteran, retired. Presently, I'm the chairman of the board of directors of the Memorial Honor Detail at Riverside National Cemetery, where our mission, 470 volunteers, 27 teams, is to ensure that every honorably discharged veteran interred at Riverside National Cemetery receives full military honors, and as well to bless the family in knowing that their loved one's service is appreciated by a grateful nation.
And I must say, visiting and Dan at his office and going to services, they do an awesome job. I mean, so just beautifully done. I went to Brother Terry's funeral on Friday, and I do believe we had approximately 80 military people in uniform, and they really did an awesome job. I was really proud to be a part and just be with you. And also, Dan, I just want to thank you for the connections that you have just brought into my life to help Restoring Hope and to build us up. It's something that's so well needed. And I just want you to share a little bit with the audience about that.
Arlene, when I first met you in November of 2009 and listening at what you were doing and attempting to do in the community, I was impressed both by your determination to help the veteran community, which I am definitely intimately involved. Also, your willfulness to see to it that the dream that you have becomes a reality. And the fact that observing you on a daily basis and going to several of the functions that you have been championing for our veterans, to just continue to let everybody know that you're not asleep on the job. And for that, we really support you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I have to admit, Dan's lovely wife, Gail. Gail, I want to thank you for sharing Dan and your time and Mom with Restoring Hope Community Services.
And it's a family affair, and we're doing it because we believe in what you're doing. And we are also so concerned that so many of our veterans, particularly those who are homeless and what have you, simply need some most community support. They need more people, dedicated souls such as yourself, that will not fight, give up the fight when the going gets rough or what have you, to provide meals from a place to stay. I've even observed you provide several things such as socks and laundry items and everything that are so very much needed that the local government or what have you has not been able to fulfill. But here you are on a mission, making things work. And from the veterans community, we really appreciate that.
Yes, thank you, Dan. And also, I want Dan, sometimes you don't think about the connections we have with each other. You'll make certain phone calls and make things happen. I was really struggling with some permits, and Dan made a call or two, and then I got a call back from one of your dear friends. I don't want to mention any names because I'm going to have him on the show later on. But anyway, it made things happen, and I want to say thank you for that. Sometimes I'm down, and you'll call or you'll hear something in my voice, oh, what's going on, And then there you are, don't give up the fight. We're here for you. We're here for our veterans, and it's a job that's really need doing, and we need more people to join Restoring Hope and Community Services, and people like Dan and at Riverside National Cemetery Honor Guard Detail to help. And again, I say thank you, Dan. I just really can't thank you enough for the support and the kind words, especially at a time when it's needed. Dan, I'd like to thank you for coming and supporting not one fundraiser, but just about every fundraiser I ever had. You were there, the family were there. And when we had the gospel program at Trinity Baptist Church, and Bishop Donald Seiler in The Real Truth performed for us, and you were just there and surprised me to no end when you presented me or had me presented with the flag to this great country for the work Restoring Hope has been doing with our homeless veterans. Thank you. That was just an awesome, awesome thing that you did, and I mean, it was more than I could ever imagine.
Well, Arlene, and you know I often call you Sister Jackson because you're like a sister to me. Once I spoke with my folks, and we believe in team effort and team participation, and all 470 plus of them are all veterans, and told them about what you were doing, the ability to get them to come out and rally to assist on you was just overwhelming. And they were very grateful to be there and to witness what was going on. Because face it, Arlene, what you're doing, particularly in this community, is something that should have taken place a long time ago. The barriers are high, the walls are thick, or what have you, but by the same token, at the time that you're trying to make things happen, we have so many homeless veterans, men and women, even families that are out there that are going without. Here in the richest country on the face of the earth, we have veterans who have sacrificed so much and are literally doing without. But in step you into the big picture and have made several lives so much better. And I know those veterans who have been recipients of your services will be eternally grateful for you. And as long as we can be of some assistance to you, trust me, we got your back.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. And another thing, I have received the NAID number, which is a HUD identification number. And with this HUD identification number, we can purchase houses at a lower rate. We can paint them, do whatever work it is to be done, fix them up, get more veterans off the street and other homeless persons. And I'm just looking forward to working with you on that project.
Well, we're there for you. Pick up the phone. Give us a call or what have you. You know, if you don't call often enough, I'll be calling, checking on you to find out where things are. What we've got to realize, and this is for all America to pay attention to this, is that we have brave men and women that have sacrificed. They have seen poverty in other nations, and then they come back to this rich nation, and then here they are doing without. I think that's a travesty. But as long as you keep doing what you're doing, hopefully someone else will get involved and pick up the slack, fill in a few gaps or what have you, and by our veterans, we can do the right thing. But you just keep on doing what you're doing, and eventually everything will be all right.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you for those kind words. And again, thank you for watching Veterans Outlook. May you have blessings without numbers, good things without end. All of us working together, the best is yet to come.
Being a veteran myself, I can fully understand the appreciation that fellow veterans would have to have a nice place to stay, decent meals, clothes, and what have you. Having served this great country for many years, we do not ask for much. But then again, by the same token, I look at our younger generations that have been involved for years in other wars and what have you, and then they come back home hoping to find a job, somewhere to stay, but with the economy and everything being that it is, they cannot do it on their own. They need help, they need sponsorship, they need love. Charity is not an issue. They're not looking for charity. They're just looking for help and support. And when we have organizations such as Restoring Hope Community Services and Arlene Jackson just getting up all hours of the night or what have you to reach out to those individuals who cannot do it on their own, then there is still hope, there's still promises, and there is still a future in sight for them as long as we rally behind this great lady and make things happen. Master Gunnery Sergeant Daniel Smith III, United States Marine Corps, retired, Chairman of the Board of Directors of the Memorial Honor Detail at Riverside National Cemetery.
I want to thank you for your prayers, your time, and all your financial donations. And you can go to restoringhope.communityservices.org and donate or sign up to be a volunteer. And if you'd like to reach me by phone, my number is 951-943-0543. Thank you so much, and have a blessed day.